How many people have been told that acupuncture, for example, is placebo? It's placebo. It's useless. Not a study anywhere shows that it works. Exactly. How many of you use acupuncture? Me. It's the only thing for me that fixes my allergies. It's it. I have terrible, like hay fever-ish allergies from juniper and pondo pine and things like that. Acupuncture is the only thing that opens up my nasal passages. Now, I'm not saying that what I just told you disproves what you guys have heard, that acupuncture has never been clinically proven to do anything. Because acupuncture has never been clinically proven to do anything. It never has. That does not mean it doesn't work for me. You see what I'm saying? That does not, maybe it's a placebo effect for me. I don't know how it could placebo my sinuses, but maybe it does. Now there are some things that are legitimately placebo effect or legitimately explainable. For example, people that take medicine when they're sick and then get better immediately attribute the getting better to the medicine. Well, that might be true, but it might also be true. Suppose you have a cold, and you feel the beginnings of a cold. You're like, oh, I feel kind of crappy. I'm gonna fight through it. You feel kind of crappier, I'm going to fight through it. And then 7 days in, you're like, you know what, I'm going to start drinking orange juice now. Start drinking orange juice, 3 days later, you feel better. You're like, hell yeah, drink orange juice when you have a cold, you're going to feel better. Or,
you were almost done with it.
You were almost done with the cold. You started taking medicine, in this case orange juice, at the worst part of it, and it just happened to coincide with you getting better. That can happen, and it's easy to fall on that trap. But I don't think that's the same as my sinuses opening up during the, I remember riding my bike back from acupuncture, and my sinuses opening up and just jumping out all over my bike, and I'm like, holy crap, this is awesome. So, I'm not saying that studies are the be-all and end-all, nor am I saying that individual experience discounts anything. And this is where statistics, and you'll get good at this as the course goes on, you're not going to prove things in here. You're going to uncover things in here. Yeah? That's why I love this class. It's not x equals 2. It's what could x be and is it meaningful? If that makes sense. It can be frustrating from a student standpoint because you're like, I'm going to give you the damn answer. I'm like, good, give me an answer. And back it up. What do you think? If you can back it in what we're studying, there's some stuff in this class you can actually justify with numerical backing. For example, taking an average of a bunch of numbers. We'll do that later on. You can back that numerically, but that doesn't mean the numerical backing means anything in particular, or doesn't mean anything in particular. Yeah? Don't be surprised if you ask me a question, I ask a question back to you. I guess that's what I'm getting at. Cool? Speaking of which, I'm going to ask you a question. Here is something, it's a couple years old now, but I think it's worth talking about. We're going to hear about this more and more as the population of the... I think I started it, didn't I?
Yeah.
I did. You know what? I'm going to start it and I'm going to stop it and restart it again. I'm going to try to keep breaking the videos up so they're not 25 minutes long.